Hello and welcome to How to Cluckin Bell Farm Raid. In this video, we will cover the entire playthrough of the raid and guide you through each mission. The video is divided into several chapters, from the introduction over to the missions to the conclusion. The introduction is for players who have never played the raid before, so feel free to jump ahead to the second chapter if you've already played the raid. What is the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid? The Cluckin Bell Farm Raid is like a series of contact missions with the raid as the finale and can be completed solo. The payment of $500,000 is decent if you keep in mind that you can easily complete the raid within 45 minutes. Before we're getting started, we can take a look at the career progress challenges for the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid, which will give us a good overview of what we are expecting. The first and second tier can be easily completed by playing the raid and not dying in one of the missions. In Tier 3, you need to complete the raid without being spotted and using both approaches. That means the stealthy and aggressive approach, what I will explain during the video. And in the last tier, you have to earn $5 million. Complete the raid in less than 45 minutes and use all different equipment. For point 1, just play it 10 times. For the second point, I will show you the fastest way for the playthrough so you can easily complete it in time. And the last point requires to complete the finale with different equipment from the missions. To get started, you will receive a phone call from Vincent.
Hey, it's Vincent.
You might already know Vincent from the Diamond Casino missions or as a mall cop at the Rockford Plaza. After the phone call, you can drive to the Vespucci police station where the V appears. Arrived at the police department, start the first mission called Slush Fund, where you will meet Vincent again. When you play it for the first time, you will start at the Vespucci police station. But if you replay it, you will start at the old FIB garage in downtown Vinewood. We will proceed with the spawn in Vinewood. I recommend using a fast or bulletproof car. There are a few appropriate vehicles for these missions. I prefer the Enos Jubilee. Inside the vehicle of your choice, head over to Target A and park in the alley of the money laundering business towards the street. Kill all 5 enemies in front of the business and enter the building. Eliminate both opponents inside and use a sticky bomb for the third one. Grab the money inside the laundry machines. You can do this faster by spamming X, A, or the left mouse button. With all the money grabbed, leave the business. There are 2 more enemies outside to kill. After dealing with them, proceed to the last target. Park between the buildings, blow up the truck, and eliminate the remaining enemies. Enter the business again, kill both opponents, and use a sticky bomb. Grab the last 3 piles of cash and head outside. Eliminate the last 2 enemies in front of the business and drive to Vincent's lockup in Vinewood. After each mission, you will return to free mode and receive a call from Vincent. After answering the call, you can proceed with the next mission. To quickly access the Vespucci police station, set your spawn to a nearby property and join a new closed session. Start by driving to the laptop at the pier. Upon arrival, search the area for a man with the laptop. You can easily identify him using the picture Vincent sent you. If the guy is wearing a black t-shirt, he will be at an arcade machine. If he's wearing a blue t-shirt, he will be at one of the blue stands. Once you find the guy, you will see the laptop close to him. You can either just grab the laptop or kill him first and then take it. With the laptop collected, head over to the Terabyte, which will be parked in one of 3 possible locations. Before you can enter the Terabyte, you need to take out all 9 drones. The easiest method is to shoot the first 2 drones and then throw a sticky bomb toward the top of the Terabyte where the drones spawn. The best timing is to throw the bomb before they spawn and detonate it right above the Terabyte when the drones appear. Once you've destroyed all the drones, go inside and simply collect the hacking device and leave. Back outside, go to the last location, the cartel compound. The best way to fight these guys is by entering through the front side and killing the cartel members. One of the members has the train key and is usually in the middle of them all. For a better shooting position, climb over the edge of the crate onto the trailer. Once you've collected the keys, go to the front of the train and enter it. From here, it's fairly simple. Just stay on the gas, and once you are inside the red circles on the minimap, use the hacking device by pressing right D-pad or E to switch the signal. Now it is only a matter of driving forward while keeping an eye on the minimap for the red circles. You don't even have to shoot the enemies if you keep moving fast enough. The train will take care of the rest. In this setup, you have the choice to collect weapons and gear from 3 different targets. Target A is the Marabunta Grande gang, B are the professionals, and C is military. They all have a unique set of weapons and gear, and in each loadout is 1 weapon with a suppressor. I've marked the silenced weapon for you. We will proceed by stealing the equipment of Target B, arguably the best of these loadouts. So head over to Target B. I like to drive along the pier and jump down the stairs to the beach. In this way, you can avoid detours. Once you arrive at the beach, hop on a jet ski and make your way to the yacht. When you hit the jet ski in front of the yacht at the right angle, you can jump onto the rear platform. Now, go upstairs and kill the enemies. Then go inside to the last enemy at the gear and collect it.
Be prepared to execute evasive maneuvers.
After collecting the gear, go to the machine room through this door.
You're making commendable progress.
Down here are more enemies to kill. And right in the corner are the weapons, the last item on our list. From here, fight your way out.
Once you're satisfied, I strongly advise that you move everything to the lockup.
Outside is a chopper already waiting for you. You can shoot the pilot, get back on the jet ski, and return to the shore. From here, I like to go back upstairs and then just drive to Vincent's lockup. Once you arrive at the lockup, deliver the equipment, pull out your phone, and confirm your loadout. Like in the previous setup, you again have the choice of the same 3 targets in different locations to steal a getaway vehicle. We are getting the car that is easiest to get because in the finale, we will drive it just about a half mile before getting back into our personal vehicle. Therefore, start by going to target A. When you are at the location, just shoot the 3 gang members in front and then destroy the fuse box on the upper right side of the garage. Go steal the getaway vehicle inside and drive off. Don't be confused. There is always one of 3 possible vehicles for all 3 locations. Besides this D-Class Impaler LX, there can also be the D-Class Moonbeam Custom and the D-Class Tulip. You can leave the road here to proceed your route on the train tracks and drive all the way up to the garage. This is the best method to avoid traffic, enemies, and bumpy roads. At the end of the route is a gap in the fence leading directly to the garage where you need to store the car. With the vehicle parked inside, go back outside. Just use this car to drive off. And once again, pull out your phone to confirm your vehicle choice and leave the area. In this mission, I will first explain it for beginners and then for experienced players. There is a marker you can fast forward to if you have played this mission before. First, head over to the Cluckin Bell outlet and hack the cartel vans. While hacking the vans, the passenger inside will try to shoot you. Once you complete the hack, the van will stop and the passengers will get out and fight you. One person from each van will drop a duffel bag with Cluckin Bell overalls as a disguise for the garage. You can grab one of these by pressing right D-pad or E at the duffel bag, but the overalls are not crucial. Now, head over to the garage at one of these locations. If you already know this mission, you can skip the part of hacking the vans and go directly to the cartel's garage at one of these 3 possible places. When you enter the garage, kill the 3 enemies to make it easier to sabotage the delivery trucks. To do this, press right D-pad or E when you are close to the engines of all 4 trucks. Then, kill the other 3 cartel members near the CCTV room and the 2 patrolling on the loading dock. Lastly, go inside the locker rooms to wipe out the 4 remaining enemies. Now, grab the drill and go to the lockers. When you start drilling, new enemies will spawn, so stop immediately and eliminate the last members. You can resume drilling after shooting the last guy. Inside the lockers are bags of cash and, more importantly, the needed keycard. You can stop drilling when you find the keycard, or optionally proceed until every locker is empty. When you are done drilling, go to the surveillance room and wipe the CCTV footage, which is crucial for the stealthy approach.
Sleep easier. You can't surprise the factory if they know someone's coming for them. CCTV's wiped.
With the footage wiped, head back outside for the final part of the mission. There is a flatbed parked nearby the garage that you need to steal and drive back to Vincent's lockup. If you want to play the aggressive approach, you can go in guns blazing and blow up the trucks, which will guarantee the aggressive approach. Then proceed as explained before, but this time you don't need to wipe CCTV or steal the flatbed. Just escape the cartel after heading outside. Like in the mission Disorganized Crime, I will first go over the stealthy approach and then the aggressive approach. When you completed the previous setup mission properly, you will get into the Cluckin Bell Farm via this crate and climb out. Now outside the crate, eliminate the enemy in front of you. The other two guys are irrelevant and will not detect you or the dead body. Right next to the gate is a fuse box. Just shoot it and the gate will roll up. Meanwhile, there is a cartel member approaching on the other side. Wait at the corner and shoot him when you have sight on him. Next, take out the one guy close on the left and the two other enemies at the window. Then down the hallway are 4 more members to take out. Now, with the hallway cleared, go through this door and shoot the enemies inside this room. Then, go to a Coke storage area and insert the key card by pressing right D-pad or E, and enter the storage. Downstairs are some more members you need to take out. With the members wiped out, collect all piles of cocaine. Go back up to the other storage and insert your card again. Like always, kill the enemies and then grab the crowbar so you can open the crate for the last 2 packages of cocaine. When you are back outside, look for the keys for the office door. And proceed your way to the office. On the way are the last 4 remaining cartel members you need to eliminate. Now, unlock the door, go inside, and hack the office computer.
Connect to the computer to initialize the hack.
Then use the hacking device to find the safe code. There are some PCs where you can collect the data from. You can see how strong your signal is by aiming down sight and turning towards the source. Get close to the source, and then you will collect one of 3 safe code data. Then, return to the office, look on your hacking device for the safe code, and enter the safe combination. With the cash stolen from the safe, go to the gate and shoot the fuse box again. Then, outside of the farm are more cartel members. Kill them one by one until you've made your way to the getaway vehicle. Be careful with this guy. He needs to be away from the other vision cones before you wipe him out. Then go inside the garage and drive outside. Drive over the train tracks towards the forest. Arriving in the forest, look to the left so you will trigger a close-by spawn of your personal vehicle. Then, switch cars and go back on the train tracks. When Vincent talks to you again, you can lose the police.
Finish this raid without setting the alarm. Yet you keep managing to do so with ease and efficiency.
Now, jump down the track and drive for the last time to Vincent's lockup. Arriving at the lockup, you will get the payment after a short cutscene. Lastly, for the players with the aggressive approach, there is only one key difference. They know that you are on the train, and they will constantly try to kill you throughout the entire raid. And later, you can just shoot the door handle of the office, which would normally set off the alarm. But in this case, it's irrelevant. To sum up the video, I will briefly summarize all important points. The Cluckin Bell Farm Raid can be completed solo within 45 minutes and has a decent payout of 500,000 GTA dollars. To start the raid the first time, you first receive a phone call from Vincent,
Hey, it's Vincent.
and since then, you can launch every mission from the Vespucci police station. To track your progress, you can look into the Career Progress Challenges. Most of the setup missions are fairly simple, and the last mission, Disorganized Crime, will determine your approach to the finale. Lastly, the finale can be completed stealthily or aggressively. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I put a massive amount of work into this project, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm happy about every like and comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.